Hello everyone, I'm very sorry it has been so long since I've had a video out. Oh boy, we're going to be doing Darkest Hour this time. Darkest Hour is once again I'm picking up my school ID real quick. The school requires us to wear IDs. Anyway, um, this is a standalone mod for Hearts of Iron 2. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've done this for you guys. We're going to be playing as Germany, World War I campaign. Main thing that separates Darkest Hour from Hearts of Iron is the fact that you can play both World War I and World War II. The time spans have been extended. However, there's also been a major overhaul to the graphics as well as the map. It takes a while to get used to it, but it is very enjoyable. It's a massive improvement on the original design of Hearts of Iron, in my opinion. It's available for $9.99. U.S. currency, not sure the exact currency it'd be in other currency, however, probably go over that figure through Google currency. However, I'm not sure how accurate that is because I know Google Translate makes some mistakes. Alright, so as you can see, major graphical overhaul. Anyway, what we're going to be doing is right here. We planned to 1942, by the way. It's going to be pretty long. Let's see. Change our policy to more of a hawk lobby. We're going to be setting some research real quick. Now let's see, what should we get going? Automatic feed tabulator. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Who here is the best at working with this? Seems everyone only has really one category in this, so we're going to go with these people real quick, because I think the other category is a bit better, might be applied to someone else. Let's see, logistics. Logistics. I think only you are good with logistics because of the management and whatnot. Oh, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I will answer to the best of my ability. See, fuel, oil, logistics. This will help increase the range our Navy can go. Actually, yeah, I'm going to have you work on this. Oh well. I'm saying oh well based on the fact that artillery is still a little bit ahead of its time before I can really work on that. Concentrated firepower, and I really work with my Navy later on in the game, so I just want to get ready for when that time finally comes. Let's see. Alright, I'll put torpedoes. Alright, that should cover basically everything. Now, what I like to do with Germany is I keep saying a lot. That's another issue I have. I have had pointed out to me. I keep saying way too much. I'm not sure if I've addressed this in my previous videos. Now, I'm going to send a couple divisions over here to guard the border against France. And a couple divisions are going to, and by a couple I mean the majority of my divisions are going to go over to deal with the big Russian bear. My goal in this campaign is to lead the Central Powers to victory. Now let's see, quick overview real quick. We're having everybody go to, yeah, pretty much every position, so that'll be absolutely fine. Gonna combine everything into one fleet real quick. One of our ministers has died, apparently. Our nation mourns as one of our ministers has passed away. Even now, our nation and the minister's office have to move on. A new minister has to be put in office. Let's see. Minister, Mr. I cannot pronounce your name, is no longer available. Alright. Military leader, Mr. cannot pronounce your name, is no longer available. This man who we have apparently unable to pronounce his name, wow, my grammar is awful, will be missed. But your death has reminded me that I need to work with the ministry real quick. I'll work on this a bit later, but right now I'll work on intelligence. Influence nation shots. Let's see. Supply consumption down by 15%. He's doing a good job. We don't need to move that guy out. This dude's doing a good job too. You know, yeah, we'll work with these guys right here. Consumer goods needed minus 10%. That'll be good. Alright. Now that our Navy is all together, what I'm going to do is... Actually... Yeah, there's some Navy here, and... Do we have any Navy in our... Yes, Germany does have African colonies, if you're not really up on your history. They also have some Pacific colonies. However, the Pacific colonies aren't quite as numerous as their African colonies. But, yeah, their African colonies, for the most part, are almost borderline worthless. Yeah. They apparently don't have many ships in Africa, however, they still have some that need to get over here. And apparently they've got a ship all the way over there, too. And no, there was not delay at that instant. Like, I was contemplating for an instant, why is it over there? And then I addressed it. I'm just thinking slow to get today, I don't know why. Wait, do we have a ship out here? No, we don't, we just apparently range. Yeah, there's actually the whole Pacific Islands under control, which, historically, these islands, like right here and right here, most of these, fell to the Japanese. Like, the Japanese, were given these through the, treaty at the end of the war. This portion, I believe, was, either given to Australia or the UK, I forget. Either way, this was in the British Commonwealth. Okay, so apparently everything's going to be working out just fine. So as everything gets up, let's explain a few things. This right here represents our manpower. Obviously, 520 is not the amount of reserves we actually have. And, oh, apparently the United States has declared war upon Mexico. And by Mexico, I mean one of the factions in Mexico. Apparently them... Look this map real quickly to just make sure. Oh, not just them, apparently, also these people and these people. But the actual Mexican government apparently has been not been declared war on. And so, yeah, let's see how U.S. intervention turns out. Hopefully that keeps them off of my ass during this conflict, if they're too absorbed in with Mexico and the rest of their banana republics, keeping them from falling into this red. I combined everything real quick, but obviously this one person cannot command. So what we're going to do is we're going to break everything off into different sized divisions. However, I'm just saying divisions right now because I'm not actually sure what I suppose it would be fleet. We're breaking them off into fleets, I suppose. I can't remember the exact word for navies. Alright. Actually, the traditional ships will try and keep in one fleet. Alright, this sounds good. I'm going to try and talk as much as possible because I've heard from a couple of my friends that, yeah, you need to talk more, and yeah, you need to stop being so bullshit with your commentaries. I'm gonna try to do that. Have them go out here for a second. I'm actually gonna... How many people do you have in here, actually? Yeah, we're gonna separate real quick. Let's see... There we go. The traditional ships here, they are effectively going to be borderline useless